Oh, okay, started. Hello there. I am Charizard for the win, or Danny. This is my friend. I don't know what to call him. Let's call him Red Sleeping Bag Man because he doesn't want to show his face. Anywho, I'm doing a review of Arrow Season 1. Just watched the last episode. It was on like 5 minutes ago, and he's here also. So yeah, let's start with the earlier episodes, like the pilot and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I think the first 2 or 3 episodes were really good. I like the whole stopping how he was crossing off the names on the list, stopping all the people. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I also like how it's kind of like Robin Hood and stuff.
Yeah, it's like Robin Hood.
Steal from the rich, give
Yeah,
to
that
the
was.
poor.
I thought that was really cool, and I like that.
A fundraiser or something.
I like that format that they had for like 3 episodes, and then they lost it. Where it's like, okay, this episode I gotta stop this guy. This is how I'm gonna do it. And then at the end of the episode, cross off the name and stuff like that. I like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up doing a lot of spoilers in this review. Now that I think about it. So if you haven't seen Arrow, don't watch this. Click away now. So yeah, I really like the beginning stuff of Arrow, and then I think it kind of lost it somewhere,
Oh yeah.
and it kind of went to doing random stuff like
one-time villains.
Yeah,
like,
one-time.
This is a one-time villain. They
One,
die at the end of the episode, and we don't cross any names off the list.
yeah, and it was like just felt like a waste of time. That's my main thing with TV shows. That's why I don't like TV shows as much as movies and other things. Is it takes forever to progress the plot. A lot of the time, it's just like stuff that happens in between, like. And Arrow had a really cool plot going, and then yeah, then later they introduced Malcolm Merlyn as the main bad guy, sort of.
Oh yeah, and he was like, it's like, oh, he's the Dark Doctor. I'm going to do anything I can to take him down.
Yeah. And then like he didn't show up for like 20 episodes.
No, it's like he completely
like,
didn't. They didn't even acknowledge his existence for the next 4 episodes.
I know it was really, and that was like really painful almost. Because it's just like, come on.
It's really hot. I think we're just gonna lie on the floor.
Alright, fine. Yeah. So then it's like, come on, let's progress the actual plot now and stuff. So yeah, I really liked the Malcolm Merlyn doing all the bad guy stuff. That was all cool.
Oh,
I like the whole conspiracy with the undertaking. That was all great. What else? Oh, I liked that they introduced Huntress. I thought that was kind of
cool. Oh yeah, they had
for
Huntress
a few episodes.
For
that was
episode 7, episode 8, or something like that. Then they brought
she
back
showed up
like
again.
Episode 17, episode 18, or something like that.
That was a nice touch to have throw in another comic book character. And
also
I thought she did her well.
I think that they did Roy Harper pretty good for season 1.
Yeah, later when they introduced Roy Harper, I thought he was pretty cool. I like the more modern version of him. It makes a lot more sense, obviously.
Then when I found out that he was actually like Red Arrow, Speedy, which is his nickname,
we included
and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's clever how they're linking that together. Let's talk about Diggle. What do you think of Diggle?
I think he's like the roadie to
that's a really good.
That's exactly how I think of it.
That's a really good.
Used to be in the military.
That's a really good comparison analogy. Because he's not like a sidekick. He's more like a partner or like a associate.
An ex-marine.
Yeah, he's like War Machine a lot. Even though he doesn't go out and in vigilante stuff, he does go out and do stuff. Oh, I liked Deadpool, or no, not Deadpool, Deadshot.
Deadshot, yeah.
Deadshot was pretty cool.
Oh, I also
I thought he was only been in 1 episode, but he was kind of cool in that. But then he's in it later, and they had the whole Chinese assassin people. Those guys were cool.
Triad?
Yeah, that's what it's called, the Triad.
Yeah, let's talk about
I like that stuff.
Yeah. Want to talk about the island?
Yeah, the island plot I really liked.
Oh yeah, I especially love the episode where
Oh, the one episode where it's all island?
Oh yeah, like 90% of the episode was island.
That was like one of my favorite episodes.
There was about as much this episode was kind of like a reverse, like there was about as much flashback. It's not as much flashback as there was regular episode. Not as much regular episode as there was flashback.
That's another thing that annoyed me. I really liked the island plot, but we only got like 5 seconds of it every episode.
It's like, here's a sneak peek. It just seems that we like open the can of food, and just sip or something, and then it like switches back.
The end. Arrow. Yeah.
The end.
Alright, yeah, I think Oliver. I think what's his face? Stephen Amell or something like that. I think he did a good job playing Oliver.
Oh yeah.
I like this version of the character, how he does kill people sometimes. Uh, not like he doesn't kill everyone, which is good.
I like actors that are good actors, good at pretending to be bad actors. Like that's like really good because sometimes I need to pick up some arrows for my buddy Steve.
Yeah, yeah. Like when he's and then Felicity, who's a really really cool character. I thought she's pretty funny. Sometimes I don't think whoever the actress is like she's alright at playing her, but I would have preferred like a slightly better actress because I don't know she's okay and the character is fantastic. It's just sometimes it's like when she does stuff.
Did that yeah, I know what you mean.
And then the last couple episodes were really really good. I really enjoyed them.
Season finale was
spectacular. So amazing, ridiculous craziness.
Like, do you want to talk about like the undertaking stuff?
Yeah, so the undertaking where
Malcolm Merlin actually
destroy
a storm that killed Oliver's father.
Right, yeah, they like rigged the boat with a bomb or something.
No, they rigged it with a storm.
No, I think they just rigged it with a bomb or something like that. Something simple like that. And so that was kind of cool how Slade and Deathstroke.
Slade slash Deathstroke. Separate characters.
Yeah, that was cool. That's clever.
It really worked.
And it worked well for those parts. Slade was probably the most badass character. He was awesome.
Deadpool actually. Like, he had,
he's kind of like Deadpool because he was guns
the cool thing that we got to see is that the last we saw of Deathstroke.
Oh yeah, with the
sword in his. Slade had just stabbed him in the eye
with the sword, so he could be back. Deathstroke could be back.
Yeah, and at the end, Oliver basically shot the main bad guy.
Yeah. So the island plot. I thought it was gonna wrap up in this last season, and it's like then for Oliver had to survive for 4 more years or whatever. But no, they're gonna continue it obviously because.
Oh no, I think it'd be cool if it was like.
I think we're gonna see Deathstroke come back on the island.
Like 4 seasons, whatever. Each season's like a year on the island. He survived a year on his own.
Oh, then the last season is like then he had to survive a year on it. Yeah, I think it would just be cooler if they wrapped up the island plot in this last episode. Say your
prediction for how the island plot's gonna end.
Oh yeah. See, this is what I thought was gonna happen for the for this episode.
I thought end at, like, season. Like,
I thought they were gonna like have a plane and then Slade and the Asian chick. I forget her name. It was like Shadow or something.
I don't know. Yao Fei's daughter.
Yeah, her.
She doesn't even look that Asian.
Yeah, Yao Fei was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he was cool.
I liked all the. Yeah, that kind of sucked. But I liked I liked how he kept like rescuing Oliver, and then he would get trapped again and to rescue him again.
Blackmailed into not rescuing him.
There's some clever stuff there. But yeah.
He kind of felt like Snape in a way, where it was like.
Oh, Snape, yeah, like where he didn't know if he was good or bad.
He's a bad guy. He just shot him with an arrow. He's a good guy. He can survive. He's a bad guy. He's a good guy. He's a bad guy.
All right. What else? Oh yeah, my prediction. What I thought was good. What I was really hoping for the island plot to wrap up in the last episode was I thought Slade and his Yao Fei's daughter were gonna get like there's gonna be a plane or something, but there's only enough room for them. And Oliver's like, oh okay, I'll have to stay behind and survive for another 4 years on this island. And then he would get the bow and in the hood and all that. And
I'm sorry, but there's just no time.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like
pull
that.
Captain Kirk. Pull it like a Chris Hemsworth Captain Kirk.
Because here's the thing: as much as the island plot is really cool, they have to wrap it up to him surviving by himself for at least a little bit, because there's obviously more than or less than just cool adventures and stuff. Because when they found him in the first episode, he was by himself, right?
Let's talk about that one guy. There's this guy that he finds in
that was really cool. In the last couple episodes, there was some random guy that Oliver found on the island, and he was in the cave. He was like, he was beat up. He's like, help!
It's like I'm just like a high school student, and my boat crashed or whatever.
And he's like, oh, you gotta help me, and Oliver's like, no, I can't help you, and I'm like, well, stupid. That doesn't make sense. Why would you not? Why would you not help that guy? He's probably just a random innocent guy. You're not like suddenly Arrow now. You still haven't used a bow or anything yet. Like you still suck. So like, yeah, I think he's actually more. I sometimes I like the Oliver on the island more than.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's kind of like
one. Because he's kind of cooler.
It kind of reminds me of like Peeta in the Hunger Games, where he's like he doesn't have very much experience and stuff, and he's like all kind of new to this.
Yeah, I think it's more relatable. That must.
Oh yeah, that's probably why
it's like, oh yeah, all awesome shooting bows and stuff.
Brad Pitt's never related to characters.
Yeah.
Like the awesomest guy.
I don't like Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah, but anyways, there's something about this guy who's like.
There's the one guy on the cave in one episode where like, I thought, well, that's really stupid, but then they brought that back in the last couple episodes, and he helped out, and he was actually working for the bad guys, which is really clever. Because when I first saw that, I'm like, that's really stupid. That's not even important. That's not going to matter at all. That's really stupid. Why did they even do that? That's just a waste of time episode. But they brought it around, so now I'm like, okay, good, because I thought that was useless.
I had to make some tough decisions on the island.
Yeah, it's like, I had to make some decisions.
It turns out that he was a bad guy, and I decided to stab him in the chest 37 times in the chest.
It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I don't know what to do for this episode of The Island, so we're just gonna like introduce a random guy, and then get rid of him right away.
I'm sorry, like, I can't take you with me, and then like, I'm just gonna.
Because I don't know.
I'm gonna stab you 37 times in the chest. That was 37 times in the chest.
Alright. So yeah, the last couple like spoiler stuff in the last episode is pretty intense. It's one of those things where it's like, oh no, how are they going to solve this problem? And then it comes to commercial, and then it's like, oh no, it's even worse now. How are they going to solve this problem? Then it's like,
you're watching the Avengers.
And then it's like, oh no, it's even worse now. What are they going to do? And that's what I kind of felt. And then they were like mostly wrapped
up. I feel like this was like the
last episode.
Ending where it's like, oh. It's like it turns out there is and stuff, and the bombs will go off no matter what you do.
Yeah, like in Terminator 3, we can still stop it. Nope, you can't. The end.
Judgment Day is
we just ruined the ending of Terminator 2. Sorry guys. We wanted more money. But yeah, they mostly wrapped up.
Batman and Jake Sully.
Yeah, they mostly wrapped up the plot because. Oh yeah, I liked how he stabbed himself to get.
He pulled like a Die Hard where
him and Die Hard 4 stabbed himself through the shoulder.
Fighting and stuff, and he's got him like in a chokehold, so grabs an arrow, stabs himself, and Tommy's dad.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But then here's the thing: if anyone's read comics, what are you doing? Okay, stop pushing my chair. If anyone's read comics, they know that comic book villains, especially, don't die ever because you have to keep bringing them back.
Oh, yeah,
like how Deadshot didn't die, and we think that Deathstroke is gonna come back probably.
Yeah, an arrow in his eye, and so did Deathstroke had a sword in his eye.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, now I don't have an eye. See, I'm fine.
No, he still had his eye when he had the arrow.
Yeah, it was just I'm blind now. I can't see.
Not unless you put this lit thing on.
This thing that we just invented for you. Oh, thanks.
We have to put it in a special suitcase.
But yeah, we didn't actually see a body of Malcolm Merlin. We just saw him. Oh no! I'm still gonna win because I had another bomb.
It's about to explode.
and then it like cut to a bunch of other stuff.
My body is about to explode. It's like I sewed a bomb into my stomach.
Okay, let's talk about Tommy.
Oh yeah, Tommy.
I think it was actually kind of sad that he died. Spoiler! I already said spoiler.
Yeah, well,
he died
like
in the last episode.
Oliver.
Yeah.
I saved Laurel.
Did I save Laurel?
Yes, you did a good job, Tommy. You saved Laurel. Yes, you did.
Yay! And because he had to die a hero instead of
living long enough to see himself become the villain.
The villain
to
avenge the Green Goblin. Avenge me!
No!
Alright.
Oh, that's actually a good comparison. best friend,
everything goes back to the Dark Knight and Spider-Man.
And Iron Man.
And Iron Man. Yeah, it's just and Hawkeye. He did do the Hawkeye shot where he.
Oh yeah, no, wait. No, it's just like in the Avengers when he does fires like an arrow and then like everyone gets like haha and then like explodes in his face. And, like, yep.
Okay, we just realized the last episode just combined the plots of the Avengers,
Terminator 3.
Yeah, Terminator 3, Spider-Man 3, Die Hard 4, and is that it? Oh, and The Dark Knight. That was the other one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want the ending where it's like, where like Tommy died.
I don't know what ending.
No, it's like Spider-Man 3.
Oh, okay, like how they always do the funeral at the end of the first, at the end of every Spider-Man movie, how there's a funeral, including the Amazing Spider-Man. No, the second one actually doesn't have a funeral. I don't think that's the only one.
Doc wasn't worth.
Yeah, he didn't get a funeral. But every episode, other than that, it's a funeral ending.
Oh, it's like Peter.
I think it was good that he died actually because I wasn't sure what they were gonna do with Tommy because it's like, oh, he likes Laurel, but so does Oliver, and now we have the stupid
Team Oliver or Team Tommy.
Yeah, then we got the stupid love triangle. It's really overdone.
He's like so hot.
So it's like, screw that. Let's just kill off the one guy.
The stars are so hot.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I wouldn't know what to do with that, and I don't want it to be the love triangle thing, and I don't think they want it to be the love triangle thing either. So they're like, oh, let's just kill him. That'll solve the problem. But I think I think they did in a good way.
That's one episode of Wayside.
Okay, no, we're talking about Arrow right now.
Yeah, I know, but I just love referencing that episode. If you were ever a kid,
problem solved.
I still am.
Okay.
So
what else happened? That was pretty intense. Yeah. The undertaking, which is like, oh no, okay, we stopped oh no, there's another bomb.
So half the city gets destroyed.
It's like, wait a minute, did everything get destroyed? Oh no, it's probably fine. To the end. It's like, wait a minute. What? Are they all dead? Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing I don't like about TV shows, is when they end the season on a cliffhanger.
Captain America is just about to be killed by whoever the villain is. And then tune in next time. Move your head.
Okay. That's the other thing I don't like about TV shows, when they end it on a cliffhanger. I don't mind teasing what's going to happen next season, but at least wrap up the majority of what's happening at that time. Like I bet in season 2, first episode is just going to be wrapping up what just happened. They could do that in the same episode, like how Lord of the Rings has the longest ending ever.
Or like 30 minutes.
But it wraps up everything.
Oh yeah, when they have like 4 separate endings.
It's better than like some movies where it's just like, oh no, the end, or something like that. Like
Cloverfield?
Yeah, like Cloverfield or things like that.
Hi, my name is Robert something. I'm a jerk.
Aliens are invaded. Hopefully we can still defeat them at the end. And things like that. And like zombie movies where it's like alright, we stopped the zombies for now, but there's still tons of them out there.
Did you like the ending of Cabin in the Woods?
Oh yeah. That's completely different. If you have an ending where it's like where it just blows your mind, then I'm like
I mean where at the end
it's
like yeah, world ended, whatever.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's the perfect.
Yeah, I think it worked for that.
It worked perfectly for
Cabin. It didn't feel like, well, that's kind of stupid and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that was cool.
Like, that's awesome. That was
you should watch Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah,
right now.
You have not seen the Cabin in the Woods, watch it. It's the best movie.
If you've seen Toy Story, you'll like Cabin in the Woods.
It's the best horror movie ever.
I'm putting my foot down.
There's no way there's a better horror movie.
Okay, yeah. That's final. That is final.
Alright, well, it's only been almost been 20 minutes, so let's talk about Arrow. And other crap.
Problem solved.
So yeah, for the most part, I really liked the first season of Arrow. I liked all the superhero stuff. I didn't like the wasting time stuff.
Love triangle.
I liked Roy Harper. I liked Arrow. So yeah, next season, let's do the predictions for next season. We're going to see Roy Harper's gonna come.
Red Arrow.
Or
by
no,
episode
Speedy,
8, he'll become
Speedy or Red Arrow
episode 8,
or whatever.
Speedy. It'll take them 8
episode
episodes.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be pretty early in the season. I think we're gonna see them take on the Triad and Deadshot and all them.
Oh, on the island, what do we think?
And on the island, Deathstroke is gonna come back, and it's gonna be pretty cool.
And he's gonna learn to use bows more.
Yeah, and he's gonna be more awesome with the bow. And oh yeah, and the Hunger Games. That was the other thing, because he shot him in the neck with an arrow.
I thought he shot him in the.
It was like I thought it was like the neck, like right here.
I thought it was like here or whatever.
Okay, whatever.
You can't see me.
Here? Wait. That's what the comment should be. Comments if Fires got shot with an arrow here or here.
It's so stupid. We're gonna get so many comments.
Alright. Okay. So
out of the 14 people that watched this, at least 10 will comment.
Alright. I really liked the first season of Arrow.
Yeah.
And
what are we gonna rate it or whatever?
Oh, I don't like ratings. Ratings don't work. I definitely recommend watching it. I like that even though it wasn't totally based off the comics, they did a good job of establishing this version of Arrow. Kind of like
but DC
similar to
the
Dark Knight
movies. This is like going on the thing that DC can't create their own movie universe.
Yeah.
Where it's like Earth 27.
Yeah.
Arrow.
Earth
56. Earth 26. The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Earth 25.
I know.
Man of Steel.
Like it'd be really awesome.
Green Lantern.
You know how awesome it would be if they actually created a cinematic universe that also tied in with Arrow, the TV show. Even if they just referenced even if Oliver just showed up for like 5 minutes. No, if it was a Justice League, this is the best way. This is the best possible thing they can do with Arrow. It's in the Justice League movie where the aliens or whatever are attacking all over the world, and one of them is attacking Starling City. So we got Arrow shooting arrows at aliens or whatever the bad guy is.
Hawkeye.
Whoever the villain is. Anyways, thank you for watching. I liked Arrow, but I didn't like the stupid stuff that took forever for it to wrap. And it didn't.
Ollie, I love you.
And I don't.
I think I love you. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
I think Tommy does too.
I also didn't like the stuff.
Life's just full of savages. I love both of you equally. We're gonna save our world.
No, shut up. Okay, I'm trying to wrap this video up.
I'm trying to connect.
Okay, I really liked Arrow. I think it was good. I didn't like the stuff that took too long and how it didn't conclude that well for the season. Other than that, you should definitely watch it. Actually, you shouldn't have watched this video if you haven't seen Arrow, because I just gave away everything. And, yeah. Peace out.
There's something